Colton Conklin is glad to be back on campus.
Because I knew at least we had a plan and at least we had a goal.
That goal in the middle of a pandemic is to keep students like him safe and in class as much as possible. And to do that,
you have to think about producing saliva, which is strange because you would think that's just a human nature.
On this day, the junior from Sterling, Illinois is one of more than 10,000 Illini.
Is this a good phone number for contact tracing?
Yes.
Who will spit in a tube in a tent.
So they say necessity is the driver of innovation.
Dr. Martin Burke is a professor of chemistry and helped develop the new saliva-based test at the University of Illinois. The samples,
10,000 a day,
collected from over a dozen testing sites every hour or so and shuttled to the lab.
So the key is the first step is simply heat the tube. You actually boil it for about half an hour, and this kills the virus, which helps protect the workers in the lab. It makes it much easier to operate on a large scale.
The process also breaks the virus open, exposing key genetic material that identifies the coronavirus. Most students, like Colton, test twice a week and get the results back within hours. As vigorous as the U of I's testing program has been, it's only one piece of the puzzle. There's also mandatory mask wearing, social distancing policies, and to get into any campus building, you have to have the app.
They call it Safer in Illinois. It's free from the App Store. You can download it and check it out.
Updated with your latest test result. That checkmark grants access to university buildings and classrooms. School-wide testing data is available on this public dashboard. It shows a small spike in late August.
The reason for that was primarily students not complying with public health directives.
Something physics professor Nigel Goldenfeld hadn't accounted for in his model. So the university asked students to restrict social activities for 2 weeks. Test positivity rate fell.
So it was about 2%, now it's below 1%.
You know, we're really proud. We never stopped classes. We never stopped doing research.
What's happening here is already being reproduced around the country. And while this is one of the easiest tests a student can take,
It's like we're participating in active live research.
there's a lot more on the line. In Champaign-Urbana, Luke Clary, WQAD News 8.